shining stars, welcome back to our channel. Yes, our very own channel. If you've seen this channel for the first time, well, I am Solis Ojotile and I am a masterclass scholar at the University of Edinburgh, and I'm studying African and International Development. And yes, for you to become a star, you have to click the subscribe button. So please click the subscribe button to become a star so you can keep shining. And to all my returning subscribers, to all stars out there, keep shining. I see you. I'm rooting for you. Thank you for always watching my videos. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's get into the video of today. Stars, in today's video, I'm here to report myself. Yes, I am here. If you have been following this channel, you should know how realistic I am by now, right? I'm not always afraid to say this is where I'm coming from, and I'm not afraid to say this is where I'm going to. So one thing about living in the UK, when you have lived your life in Nigeria for a very long time, there are always challenges and some things that you find new and find strange. So one thing is that you are going to be seeing like a new kind of life, new way to things and all, and it is now up to you to adjust. But the thing is, before you adjust, maybe you have to learn from your own experience of where you have failed. So I'm here today to tell you my first 3 embarrassing moments in the UK. Yes, I've lived all my life in Nigeria, and I'm not afraid to say it. I didn't even just live in Nigeria. I lived in a rural community for a very long time, and then coming to a developed world, coming to this kind of life, I find a lot of things strange, and I didn't even know a lot of things. So I'm here to tell you my top embarrassing moments in the UK. Are you ready? Are you ready to hear the gist? To hear the spicy gist? Okay, let's get started. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, the thing is, my embarrassing moment started from the airport itself. Like, a lot of things were strange. It's not my fault. I've not done international travel before. In fact, I've not even gone to the airport to go and see anybody off. Maybe somebody that is going to the UK or something. So it was basically new. My first embarrassing moment, don't laugh. It's difficult to say this. It's so shameful to say this, but I have to admit, okay? So this airport trolleys, these luggage carriers, these luggage trolleys that you pull your load and then push. I'll put it on the screen so you see it, and then you push it, right? So that was like my first experience with it, and I came to the airport, I picked one, I dropped my luggage inside, and somebody helped me to take it up because there's this a hilly walkway kind of that I couldn't push it. So one of the airport people that are there that want to shall make money helps me to push it up, and then I tipped the person. So we're going to the place that they have to start boarding, so it couldn't exceed the place. I have to continue pushing the trolley. That's why I started pushing the trolley. I saw that the thing was not moving, and I saw other people, their trolleys were moving. What is wrong? I was not using all my strength to push it. Village me, local girl me, did not know that there's something I'm supposed to press down to enable the trolley to move. That's how I was struggling with this trolley. Everybody was just looking at me. Hey, big girl in the mud. I was pushing it, using all my strength to push it. Then someone now came to tell me, oh no, you have to push it down. I'm talking about Nigeria airport too. You have to push it down, press it down before it will move. I said, it's true. I now pushed it. When I pressed that handle, it now started moving. God. All the while everybody was looking at me like, what kind of village girl is it? But I admit, it's not my fault. I've not done international travel before. So that was my very first embarrassing moment. Now, I'd have had so many embarrassing moments of trying to maybe trace the place I'm going to, trace the terminal I was going to. But I was very smart to make friends inside the airport, inside the plane. I was very smart to make friends inside the plane. So my friend that I made, an elderly man. He was the one that was not helping because I traveled alone, so he was not the one that was helping me to say, okay, go here, let's go here. Then showed me the place I was supposed to go to. So I was very smart to avoid some embarrassing moments. That was my number one. Then when I got to the UK, my second embarrassing moment, after our second day, we're supposed to do a COVID-19 test, and we're supposed to do the test at home. So you collect the sample, and when you've collected the sample, you're supposed to go and drop it in the mailbox so that they can pick it and then do this test and send you the results. So that's how I did my test though, and I was supposed to like walk for like 1 minute or 2 minutes to go and drop the test sample. I went there. Local woman used Google to trace the mailbox that I was supposed to go and drop it. I saw it, traced it, and went there. But when I went there, I did not know the mailbox. Yes, I've not gone to the UK or to America before, but I used to watch American movies, right? So in those American movies that I used to watch, there is a different kind of mailbox entirely. And in my sense, I was like, okay, fine, even if I don't know this mailbox, the type that I used to see in American movies may be the type that will be there. So in my mind, I was looking for those standing plastic kind of mailbox that I used to see in American movies. I was there looking for the mailbox. I did not find it. That's how I have to hide my shame to go and ask somebody. I went there, and I saw one white man. I said, please, where is the mailbox? I want to drop this thing. Let me tell you something. The Scottish accent is very deep, that if they are speaking English, you think it's Swahili they are speaking. So I saw that man there doing his own thing. And I had to go and meet him and say, please, how can I post this? How can I drop this in the mailbox? He now said, look at it there. Look at it. I said, what is he talking about? Look at what? He said, there. So I started going. I just formed like, okay, I've heard what he has said. And I was going inside the building. He said, no, that I should come back. He now held my hand and now took me to the place that the mailbox is. Now, watch the mailbox. Oh, I did not know it though. I did not know this thing. My God. I saw it and I didn't even know it is a mailbox. I didn't know it was just standing on its own. I was going south and what I was looking for was by the west. Now, wow, village girl really in the mud. Nobody should laugh at me. Nobody should laugh at me. Oh. I made this video the second time I went to go and drop the samples. So that's how he took my hand and then took me to the mailbox and they say, oh yeah, here, slide it in. That's how I posted the sample. I was so embarrassed. God. I mean, this thing was standing and I could not even recognize it. I did not know it. It's so embarrassing. But then, I know that, well, it's not my fault. I don't know it. They don't use that in Nigeria. In Nigeria, you want to post anything, you have to go to the post office. And here, if you have to post anything, you just go to the nearest mailbox. So it's not my fault. It's not my fault, but it was really, really embarrassing. I was like, am I going to know all these things in this UK? But you can't try me now because I know virtually everything I know. Okay, so that's my second embarrassing moment. So my third embarrassing moment was when I went for our first lectures. I stepped into the lecture hall, I took my seat, and like a girl who just stepped into the university now, not even just ordinary university, a developed world kind of university. So I was so excited, I was very happy. I came into the class, I sat down, right? But something happened. Okay, so our desk has this, you guys know the kind of desk that has this kind of open and close kind of lid that you can sit very well. Then you open the cover kind of lid and then you put your stuffs on it, and when you're done you can easily remove it back. Yes, that's the kind of desk that we have, and I had that kind of desk. We had that kind of desk in Kogi State University where I did my undergraduate, but their type was different. The type I knew during my undergrad was like direct open and close, but this one, there is a way they did the open and close that it will just like slid under the arm, like it is, I don't know how to describe it, But there's a way they did this one that the opening is not straightforward. You cannot just flap it and open it. You have to like bend it, then open it. That's how it was. And I stepped into the class. I sat down and I wanted to remove that stuff. It's as if the desk wanted to break. I could not remove it. And everybody was looking at me. I was trying to do it. So it was very embarrassing. That ordinary desk I could not remove. But then I found my way around it. I tried my best and I was able to get the sequence of how it was supposed to come, and also that was my third embarrassing moment. Then my fourth embarrassing moment was when a couple invited me to their house. So I met this couple, Craig and Diane. Yes, I'm calling them Craig and Diane because the first time I met them, I called them mommy and daddy, and they were looking at me. And that's I have to tag along to start calling their names. Old couples. To start calling their name the way other white girls were calling their name. Craig, Diane, thank you, Diane. Hey, this mommy like this, that is older than my mom, they are calling her name. That's a culture shock that I have to talk about in another video. So I met Craig and Diane. Craig came to our campus to preach, and then he gave me a Bible. Then he invited me for dinner in their house with other students like that. And then I went there. When I went there, they gave us food. We ate, and then we did some sharing of the word of God section. And when we were done with the meal, we took our plates to the kitchen. And as a Nigerian good girl, I said, okay, fine, these plates are in the sink. Let me wash them. So before Diane came to the kitchen, I'd already started putting soap in the bowl. I'd already started washing the plates. And then she came to the kitchen. I was like, why are you washing that? I said, no, I just wanted to help. You've already given us food now, based on how we're taught to be good girls. You know, that kind of good girl kind of. Okay, an elderly woman has cooked for us, and also it's good to wash her plates for her so she don't have to stress. And I said, I'm trying to help so that you won't have to stress later. Then she now said, no, you don't have to do that. You just have to push it inside the dishwasher. He said, I don't have to wash plates. Ladies and gentlemen, you see this washing of plates that during Harmattan that everywhere will be cold. My mom will spark you from your bed to go and wash the plates that you will be complaining. Plates that you have washed all your life. The woman said, I don't have to wash plates. I say, how? Why won't I wash plates? No, it's fine. No, it's just small. It's not big. I can do it. She said, no, you don't have to do that. I was still trying to figure out what she was speaking in her accent. She said, no, I have to push it inside the dishwasher. Dishwasher? She said, yes, yeah. Just remove the particles. Just push them inside the dishwasher. Hell! Village girl activated. That day, I really was not happy with myself, because all my life now, there was a time I've heard about dishwasher, but I didn't know why it didn't occur to me to go and browse it or check YouTube to go and even see how dishwasher was. And I had to embarrass myself that day because dishwasher was standing right in front of me and I didn't know it. I blamed myself. I mean, there are some things that I'm not exposed to, but because of the internet, I learned about them. That day, I cursed myself, like, I insulted myself for being that stupid, for not going on YouTube to go and check how dishwasher works. In fact, that's what she said. No, that she just removed the particles, the stuffs on the plate. I just push it inside the dishwasher, that the dishwasher is going to wash everything. Hey! White material in the mud. This is the type of thing Nigeria teaches you. In fact, in Nigeria, you are being measured for being a white material because of the kind of domestic activities you can do, because of the kind of plates you can wash, the number of plates you can wash, if you can use charcoal to cook, if you can use firewood to cook and all. That's what they use in measuring white material. See, from that day, I told myself I'm not going to engage myself in any kind of conversation of who does the cooking, who does the washing, but is it the man or the woman? No, it is poverty. Yep, it is poverty that makes you have that kind of conversation. Yeah, if you're rich, there's a dishwasher to do the dishes, there's a washing machine to do the laundry, there is a vacuum cleaner to do the floor. Hey, Jesus. That's how I did not recognize the dishwasher. Then she now said, okay, don't worry, I'm going to teach you. And I said, fine, I'm ready to learn. I want to know how this works. Then she said, okay, remove the particles, just bringing them and be arranging them like this. The black ones are not supposed to be inside the dishwasher, but I should put that aside. So there's a section for spoon, there's a section for plate, like bowl kind of plate. There's a section for flat plate. So she now started teaching me how to put them in there and all, and then close this and how to operate the machine so it can start washing. I was very embarrassed. It showed clearly that I am a village girl. In fact, nobody had to announce it to all those white people that I am a village girl, and then helping them to justify how village black people are. Okay, fine. I'm having a good time, but that was my experience. I was really embarrassed that I couldn't recognize the dishwasher, but I blame myself because I would have gone on the internet to go and search how it works, even in as much as I didn't have access to it. But I would have checked how it works, and when I see it, I could have recognized it. But where I had to learn it that way, and I'm happy because I know how it works now. I know dishwasher, and if I say dishwasher, I could use it now. And it was embarrassing, but it was also an opportunity for me to learn a new thing, so I know how dishwasher works now. Okay, so these are my top 4 embarrassing moments. I'll share others later. Maybe I may have other experiences that I want to share, but I'll share them later when I have other experiences. And I'm not even feeling like maybe I should be doing videos on how to cross the road in the UK, how to post mailbox, to post stuff in the mailbox in the UK, how to enter car in the UK, because this video will be helpful to new people, new students from African countries or from Nigeria who are just coming to the UK and who would have not been exposed, who are not exposed to this kind of things that happen here, because it might be helpful to somebody. I wish I saw those stuffs on YouTube, how to cross the road, stuff to do, but people feel that everybody should know, but it's a lie. Everybody does not know. Everybody does not know. In fact, I didn't even have experience with crossing the road because we've already asked our alumni and they've taught us how to cross the road, what to press that we can cross the road, what to press to drop from the bus, how to enter the bus, how to trace the bus to enter on Google Maps. That's what saved our embarrassment from that one. Though I still had another embarrassment, but I'll share them in other videos. Okay, did you enjoy watching? I know you'd have laughed, tired. Yes, did you enjoy watching me recount my realistic experience? Yes, I wasn't trying to form big girl or woke girl so that I can hide all these things. No, I'm not forming it. So did you enjoy watching? If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Yeah, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification, and share with your friends and your loved ones. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye.